How's it going, everyone? So in this video, I'm going to talk about how to increase your height and lose weight at the same time. So before I get started, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do appreciate the support. It helps my channel grow. Please follow me on Instagram, DylanBurke999. So for height and for weight loss, there's a couple of different things we need to do, but it is possible to increase your height and to lose weight at the same time. It is possible. So let's start off with the height. Height is not always 100% genetic. That's actually incorrect. It's about 60% genetic. The other 40% you can kind of control yourself. So the number one thing that is important for sleep, the number one thing is getting enough sleep. Now you're probably thinking, well, I already sleep enough at night. You probably don't. Studies have been done. Average person sleeps 5 to 6 hours a night. Doctors recommend 8 hours. For sleep to increase height, I recommend 9 to 10 hours. So I've actually done that myself. I was going to bed at 9 o'clock. I was getting up at 5:30, which is 8.5 hours, and I was feeling tired. 8.5 hours, and I was still feeling tired. I now go to bed at 7:30, up at 5:30. I feel like $100. I'm sleeping 10 hours a night. I feel amazing. And that is actually what I did to increase my height. So try to get more sleep. Try to get 9 to 10 hours if you can, because your body grows when you are sleeping. It doesn't grow during the day. It grows when you're sleeping. The next thing is protein. Protein is so important, and protein is also important too when we are losing weight. So protein is good for both increasing height and for losing the weight. Average person, about 50 grams of protein per day is what's recommended. I recommend doubling that to about 100 grams. I'm quadruple that. I take in about 200 to about 230 grams of protein per day. But again, I am 200 pounds and I have been bodybuilding for 12 years. So I have developed a lot of muscle. You don't need that much protein if you're just an average person watching this video. 100 grams of protein is more than enough. I also recommend too, maybe starting to do a little bit of strength training if you want to, maybe a little bit of cardio, just to get your exercise level up a little bit. This can also help to help with the height growth. Now for weight loss, this one's actually pretty simple. A lot of people mess up the weight loss because what they try to do is they try to incorporate healthy foods, and what they miss is they miss the big picture. The big picture, imagine this being a triangle. The big picture, the very, very top, the most important thing is your total calories for the day. You can eat whatever you want, the healthiest foods in the world. It doesn't matter. If your calories are over what you need to lose weight, you gain weight every single time. So there's lots of calorie calculators on the internet. Find one. Literally go on Google, type in calorie calculator, pick the first one. That's what I do. And I just fill in my information, and they're pretty accurate. They give you a pretty accurate number, and just follow that number. Whatever that number is, follow it. And you'll notice that, hey, I'm hitting this number every day. And guess what? You're losing weight. To put into comparison, I started my weight loss just a couple of days ago. I started at 205. I'm already down to 198. 7 pounds loss just from simple water weight, just from dropping my calories a little bit. So you can lose weight quite easily if you start eating less calories. I honestly, the main thing for losing weight is, in my opinion, to hit your total calories. Get good at tracking calories. Get good at weighing your foods. And then after a while, you've done it for a while, then you can start incorporating really, really healthy foods if you want to. I don't do that. I eat a variety of foods. I had McDonald's yesterday, and it doesn't matter because I hit my total calories for the day. So end of video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already.